Hey Divine Masculines, how you guys doing? It's your girl Twin D, and thank you for stopping by my channel. In this case, Womanual, my masculine channel where everything we do here is for the masculine. And of course, feminines, if you want to be here too and stopping by supporting the masculines, by all means, go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button, and also hit that bell so you won't miss a message when I post, because it's always good to know two sides, right? When you know what your masculine is going through and you know what you're going through, then it's easy to solve an issue, right? Anyways, guys, let's jump into this message. We'll be looking at messages from your divine feminines. Let's see what they want to say to you, masculine, what they have on their mind, if what you're thinking they're going through is what they want to say. Let's jump in. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. Let's see what the feminines have to say to you, divine masculines. What's going on in these feminines' minds? What do they want to say? First one, I feel like giving up on this connection. 2, I know you love me because I see it in your eyes. Maybe that's why they're still holding on, because divine masculines, your feminines have not let go. They're still holding on. They just feel like giving up. That's because they've been holding on too long, or they feel like there's no communication. There's no reaction from you, so they just feel like giving up. It's not easy feeling the way I do about you, knowing I can't have you. See what I'm saying? That's why they feel like giving up. Because your feminines are longing for you. They want to be by you. They want to see your face. They want to kiss you. They want to hug you. They just want to be in your surroundings. They just want to love you. But it's hard not being around someone you love, no matter who it is, even if it's not your divine feminine or your divine masculine, a family member, a friend. It's hard not being around someone that you love, and with this intense love that you guys feel for each other. It's really hard. I am communicating with you telepathically. Listen. So your divine feminines want you to open up your mind and listen for them, for you to hear their messages that they are sending to you. If you're true twin flames, sometimes when you close your eyes and you think about this person, it's like you're right next to them. It's because at the same time when you're thinking about this person, this other person now starts to think about you. So it's like you're in alignment. Your thoughts are in alignment. And it's like you're together. See that? Come home to me, baby. Oh, poor feminines. Yeah, poor me. I miss the way we used to talk and text on the phone. So I'm getting from this that some of the divine feminines, divine masculines, you may have blocked these feminines, or they may have blocked you. But divine feminines, I'm hearing that they are holding on to their strength. That's the message that I just heard. I'm holding on to my strength. And I'm getting that it's some of the divine feminines who have blocked their masculines. 444. Whatever is happening here is it's destiny. You guys are on the right path. You guys are in separation because you have to balance both of your energies. You have to be working on yourself. The divine feminine has to work on themselves too. You have to change things in your lives, divine masculines, that don't serve you any purpose, that only bring you heartache, pain, stress, sadness, leaving you feeling unappreciated, used, abused, manipulated. And you would not be able to do that if you were with your divine feminine, because then both of you will still be locking those negative feelings that you have had in the past. You will just be locking them down when you should release them, work on them, clearing them completely so they never arise again. That's why you're in separation, so you can get rid of those feelings. I cry at nights wondering why you no longer care for me. So divine masculines, you gotta send in some communication here. You gotta send in some communications here. If it's even like a little hi. And don't even say anything back after a response, even if they don't respond. These divine feminines are feeling like you no longer care. But they know that you love them, and that's why they are still holding on. You are my king, and I am your queen. So that's exactly it. They know you're meant for them. They know that they are meant for you. They know that you're meant to be together, serving a purpose together. So they can't let you go no matter how they try. No matter how they try. But the feeling is hard. It's hard being in separation. It hurts me whenever you ignore me. There you go. It's not talking to the divine feminine. It hurts them. They don't understand that you have to be in this separation in order for things to change between both of you, to change in your lives so both of you can come back together, loving each other without any baggages, without any insecure feelings. So you'll both feel like the emperor and empresses that you are. It hurts, but it's a process. It's a process that has to be done, that has to be completed. So these divine feminines here they're not yet in their empress power. And if they're not yet in their empress power, you're not in your emperor power either. It's when these divine feminines are strong enough to stand on their own 2 feet, not missing you, not wanting you near them, not even care what you're doing. I mean, it sounds harsh, but that's what standing alone means. That's what standing on your own 2 feet means. Loving someone, having someone around you, or not having them around you, but yet it's not like you've lost them. That's the energy that they should be in. And when they get into that energy, that's when you'll be moving forward towards your divine feminine, because their energy will be pulling you closer to them. That feeling, that drive, that passion that they have for you will push them closer to you. And if you're divine masculines, if you're there and you're not even sure if you're the divine masculines or the divine feminines, purchase my book. The link will be in the description box. My book will tell you if you're a divine masculine or the divine feminine, because it's all about energy. It's not about sex, it's about energy. The energy that you have out there. And you will also read about why it is that a man can have the feminine energy and why it is that a woman can have the feminine energy. So it will clear up a lot for you. So you get better understanding as to what's going on with you. Because you're a man. Why is it that you're a feminine? Why is it that you're the feminine energy? And my book explains that. It will explain everything. It has to do with your past. It will show you everything. And it will show you what the Divine Feminine is going through and how you can help to heal yourself. Hence healing the Divine Feminine, so things can go faster between you two, because the struggles that you're facing right now is for a reason, is for a purpose. Whatever changes you're going through, connections that you're ending, relationships you're putting to an end, is to clear the way. It's to clear the way for unconditional love that you will be having with your Divine Feminine. So everything that's happening in your life right now is for a purpose. I love you so much. Your Divine Feminines have not forgotten you. They still love you, and they know that you love them. You guys just have to be in separation right now so you can heal yourselves. Divine Masculines, you have to let go of things of the past, things that hurt you, negative energies, feeling insecure, things that people plant in your mind to make you feel insecure, less of a man, less of a woman, like you're not worthy, to make you feel attached to them, like they're the only person in this whole wide world and you can't make it without them. You have to break away from those negative things so you can be happy within your skin, so you can find your true self, so you can see what you're capable of. And the way to do this is to always keep God in the midst of whatever you're going through. Pray, ask God for guidance, protection, help. He will show you the way. And I know that some of you are seeing signs and synchronicities. You're seeing those numbers, those triple numbers. Don't ignore them. They're signs. And you can go through my Twin D channel. I have a playlist where I have the numbers from number 1 to number 5, where I explain what they mean. So when you see them, you can understand the changes that are happening in your life and what it means, and also what they're pointing towards. See, although we are far apart, I can still feel you near. You see what I'm saying to you? Your Divine Feminines know you're still there. So they're not even, I think, well, yes, they are missing you. They are missing you. But they know that you love them. So even though you try to make them feel like you don't love them, they know that's just a lot of bullshit. And you know that too. But that was the only way for you to just fling yourself into isolation, trying to make sense of what's going on around you. Oh, let's see what's on the top. I wish you knew how much I think about you. See, they have you on their mind. They have you on their mind. And that's maybe the reason why you've been also thinking about them, Divine Masculines. Because as I said, when you think about them, they think about you. And vice versa. That's the way it works. Okay, let's get you some advice. Let's get you some advice here. Father God, give me some advice for these Divine Masculines. The Hierophant. Say this is commitment, marriage. This is a good time to explore prayer. See what I just said? Meditation or whatever you use to talk to your higher power. Be confident that you have the information you need while remembering to admit to those areas where you need more knowledge. Watch for a unique key to unlock a mystery. Signs and synchronicities, pay attention. Pay attention to them. And you see what I'm telling you about praying? Once you pray and you allow God to guide you, you start to see everything. And confirmation. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, these are the marriage cards. So this union is gonna come together between you and your divine feminine. The Ten of Pentacles. There's no need to worry about finances right now. Expect the money to show up. Your bank account may get a bump from a promotion or an offer of a better job. Invest for the long term as well. Think about how you can create a stable financial future and keep the prosperity flowing. So if you're worried about your finances, you don't have enough money to support your divine feminine, don't think about that. That's not necessary. Expect it to show up because God is in the midst of this to inflame connection. You are spiritual beings. You're guided and protected by God, and God will always make sure that His people are provided for. So don't think about it. Expect it. Expect it because it's coming. And God will provide it. You just got to pray and tell God what you need, and He provides it. Seven of Cups. Sparkly, shiny distractions are everywhere. You could lose yourself in daydreams today. Planning for a multitude of futures can be time-consuming. Consider picking one of those brilliant musings to work on for a more concrete response. I can't talk. Daydreams aren't bad. You just have to commit to one of them. Exactly. You just got to commit. Commit. Commit to one of those dreams. The one that's best for you. The one that makes you happy. 4, 5, 6. Look, everything is falling into place. There's going to be a change that brings forth balance and love for you, divine masculine. So, work on yourself while you plan your future for a better life. Get yourself out of those situations that no longer serve you, that makes you feel like you're not worthy of anything, that you're not appreciated. The Ace of Wands. Grab that wand so you can create magic. Man, this light. You hold the creative spark needed to make things happen. Action is called for. A new passion makes its way into your heart. See that? A new passion makes its way into your heart, your divine feminine. Whether it's art or artist, the zing is there. Be ready for the desire to fire up your life. See, I told you there's a change that's coming. The Queen of Swords. Sort out problems by applying your agile mind. Your experience counts. You can think your way out of any problem. You see what I was just saying to you? You got to get yourself out of those problems, out of those things that are holding you back. Use that mind that you have, those experiences that you have had. It's telling you something. The bad will tell you something. The good will tell you something. It will show you what you need. So don't think you can't escape from what you're going through. You can. You just got to think through it. A quick decision may not be the best one. Pick up your pen to make a pros versus con list. Remember to let your brain rule rather than your heart. Exactly. Because when you think about your heart, it's like you're thinking, I'm going to hurt people. I can't do that because so-and-so is depending on me. But what about you? You got to think about yourself. If you have kids, you got to think about your kids. What are you teaching them? Are you teaching them to remain in situations where they're unhappy just because people say you should? Are you teaching them not to love themselves enough to give themselves away to others, to give their power away to others? You got to know that everything that you do, it doesn't only impact you, especially if you have children. It will also impact them. You think your children don't watch what you do? You're so wrong. They learn from you. Children live what they learn and learn what they live. So if you know you're in a situation where you're being manipulated, abused, taken advantage of, your children look at you and see you suffering through that process. And they think it's okay because you're accepting it. But you got to show them to stand up for themselves, to not take abuse from anybody, to love themselves enough to put things aside that even though they loved it before, sometimes it turns out that it's not for them and they should be strong enough to let it go. The moon. The light may not be bright, but it's a good time to honor your own intuition. You see that? We all have tame and wild within us. Take time to reflect on how life cycles like the moon. Passages of time cannot be rushed, so ease up to follow the flow. Gut henches are good. And on the top is the King of Cups. Lead with compassion today. Others look to you for emotional healing. Keep their secrets. A challenging diplomatic situation could cause turmoil. If you listen with your heart, then speak with your head. Exactly. Then speak with your head. Sometimes our heart gets carried away, but use your head. A mutually beneficial solution will suffice. And let's get you a message here from the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what the Divine Feminine has to say to you, Divine Masculine. Love is beyond the brain. Isn't that awesome? That's what we've been talking about. Love is beyond the brain. It's not only what you feel in your heart or what you're thinking about. It's what you know. Follow your instinct. Follow your instinct and you see that flame. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. Yeah, you see that flame that's between both of you? That fire, that desire, that drive. 22, that passion. Follow that. Follow that. Give me one more, please. And the moon shows up. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. So Divine Masculines, you see what it's saying about making those decisions and how to follow your intuition. You will know true love from those who just want you there for themselves. Because you'll see those who want you just because they want you around or just because they want your love, just to feel significant or just to make you feel insignificant. So they take everything from you, not giving you anything back. But when they truly love you, they always do what's best for you, for the other person. And it's easy to tell. You can't miss that. You can't miss when someone is mistreating your love. So they only want you for your presence. So your Divine Feminine wants you to know how much she truly loves you. Knowing that she wants the best for you. She has always shown you that she wanted the best for you. She took care of you even when you were together. And even if you weren't together, she always checks up on you. How are you doing? Are you okay? Be careful. Things like that. While the other person, they don't even care if you come back home, or even if you come back home, they want to make sure that you're home because it's like they're keeping tabs. You'll know the difference. I don't have to say anything. Love changes everything. Days are longer, words mean more. Joy is more intense, pain is deeper. Love can turn your world around, and that world will last forever. Once there is love, whatever love is involved in your life, it will last forever. That's why you can't stop thinking about the Divine Feminine. That's why He or she is always on your mind because there's true love between both of you. And again, the flame that binds you two together, the twin flame. Let's get you a message from the archangels and then we can cut. Oh, wow, I love this. All is well. Divine masculines, no need to worry. Archangel Jeremiah. Oh, there's another one. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. See, your angels got your back. That's why it's talking about making your decisions, divine masculines, because they'll help you. They're opening up your eyes for you to see true love instead of those who only want you around them for their own purpose. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So there's no need to worry. All the challenges that you have been facing, it's behind you. It's behind you and there's nothing to worry about. You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. See? Just take a walk so you can clear your mind. Oh, wow. Divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Take back your power, divine masculines, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Because, beloved one, Archangel Shamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. See? Oh, shoot. Well, oh, this is glory to God for this. Victory. You see, you're protected, you're guided. This connection, it will come back together. You will find your true love, divine masculine. You will find that feminine back. They will be back in your life because you both have won. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So that's all you have to do. Have faith and pray and trust that it's coming because you prayed to God who controls everything. Who made you, who made your feminines, who made everybody around you. And he can control every and anything. You just got to ask him for what you need and it will be granted. Because you're twin flames and you're deserving of it. Thank you so much for watching, divine masculines. Feminines, if you're here, thank you for watching too. And if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and then you hit that bell right beside that subscribe button so you're notified whenever I post new videos. Also, you can go over to my regular channel, my main channel, Twin D, for more information, more videos, more clarity. Thank you all for being here. Love you. Bye.